Sometimes in life, chosen ones, my sleeping giants, my sleeping giants. Sometimes in life, you gotta give yourself a pat on the back. When you know you done good, speaking of myself right now, and whoever else might be going through this, when you know you done all when you know you done the best you can, yo, especially when you done provided somebody a place to live, bill free, they ain't had to pay one bill. You done provided this motherfucker with shelter, clothes, internet, air conditioning, heat, water, clean neighborhood, as you can see. Clean neighborhood. Even when you go up there to the gas stations, we in the richest zip code in the city. Even when you go to the gas station, ain't a whole bunch of Pookies and Tyrones standing around. Even when you go to the liquor store on this side of town, ain't no Pookies and Tyrone. When you know you done provided bills, gas, money, tires, clothes, basically taking care of somebody else's child, a grown child at that. And on top of that, your own child, Christmas gifts, clothes, daycare money, bills, everything. You have provided everything for somebody to not treat you right, and for somebody to always be a hater, not even be on your team supporting you. And you know the reason they like that, because they didn't grow up around no shit like this right here. You know you've done the best that you could do, yo. You've done the best that you could do. And it's really a sad situation when you know that this person came from nothing, to the point where that person seemed like they've been abandoned by their family at an early age. They didn't have a mom and dad. And mind you, you got a whole nother house on the other side of town. And that person right there treated you like shit. That person right there didn't even want to develop a relationship with your mama. And you know you did really well. You know you did great by your son, provided vacations, oceanfront rooms, oceanfront breakfast, oceanfront dinners, roof Chris at the beach. Shit that motherfucker probably has never experienced in their life. But they'll treat you like shit. You have to give yourself a pat on the back, bruh. You have to stand firm, and you have to give yourself a pat on the back. You have to applaud yourself, and you have to stop beating yourself up. Because in my case, I'm just dealing with the same type of motherfuckers I grew up with. Motherfuckers that was always jealous of you because you had a daddy and your daddy had some money. That's it. It's the same type of person. So you can't allow yourself to be down. You can't beat yourself down. You can't beat yourself up. You can't beat yourself up. You can't slit your wrist. You can't let yourself get all the way depressed. Because you're dealing with a person that's already borderline evil. They didn't come from nothing. They jealous of you. They a hater. For example, I cleaned my house up real good last night. Did that shit before. When you're dealing with them Decepticons and you're dealing with them evil people like that, they don't even like that. You want to know why they don't like that? Because they want to see you in despair. They don't want to see you up and vibrant. They don't want that. You want to know why else they don't want that? Same reason I said before. They grew up in poverty, man. Their moms and dads didn't do for them. They probably had Christmases where there weren't no gifts under the tree. So they want you to experience that same misery that they've always experienced. Just like I was saying about some of my homeboys. Boy, they knew I grew up privileged as a black boy. Cars at 16, Disney World, Disneyland, California vacations, mountains, all that shit. Way back in the day. The pops had me straight. Them niggas knew you was straight. Them boys couldn't wait till they got grown and got where they want to be in life, or trying to get where they want to be in life. And they want to be able to say, like I told y'all a long time ago, look, mama, look at Sleeping John. He come from all that. He got all that education. He broke. He fucked up. But guess what? I'm not. That's what killed him to this day. I'm not. We still sitting on $600,000 worth of property down here. We still got 4 cars in the driveway. All I gotta do is just figure out how to get me $100,000, $200,000 a year. But I think God gonna let me do it. Once I let go and give myself a pat on the back. That's all I gotta do.